With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win? Up next from Miami, number 57, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Here comes the first pitch. A little bouncer. That rolls foul for strike one. Bundy has logged upwards of 900 innings on the mound so far and logged in with an ERA in the low threes. Bundy, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this.
Digging in now, number 57, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
I think he had his...
Ready once again, number 57. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Chopped weakly up the first base line. That's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, number 57, 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. And that one just missed outside.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. And that's the 2nd out. So striding in, Addison Russell. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. This one's down to 3rd. To second for 1. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Here's Jason Hayward now, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play. Might keep the game tied. Popped him up. Number 57 will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. At the plate, number 57. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. The 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikes. Into the box now, number 57. The winning run is at first base. The 0-1 fouled away. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he strikes out again. And that's the 5th time he's punched out today. This is striding into the box. Number 57. His line, not pretty. 0 for 6 in the game. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And there are 2 away now. (11-6) the final score in this ball game. Chicago put on a real offensive show with 11.
Here now is
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Chicago Cubs and the Miami Marlins. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Into the box now, number 57. He stands in for the first time in this one.
57.
First offering on its way. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. The 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Ray is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball 1, he'll get ball 2, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
Come on, extra bases, extra bases.
The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 57. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Here now the 2-2. Still even at 2-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So in now for Chicago, Lloyd Blankenship, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. It's hard down the left field line, and that is down, as that could be 2 bases. as he arrives at second without a play as a run comes across to score on the play. Time. Coming to the plate now, number 57. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well hit to right, but a foul ball. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. Ready with another 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Digging in to try it again. Number 57. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Find the ball. Find the ball.
Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Miami Marlins used a nice pitch. It's time for. Now at the plate, number 57 will take his first hacks here.
Number 57.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 57, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Almora is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Frank Tyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Tyson.
Popped him up. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Stepping in, number 57, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Popped up, Blankenship on the move, and that retires the side. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Now the payoff pitch home. They're down the line at third. Played on the throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in, number 57. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. And the second run will come across to score as they take the lead here 4-2. Ready now, Anthony Rizzo, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Boy, those have to feel really good, Nero. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Now both runners on the move. Pitch outside. The throw not in time. And how about that for daring? It's a 5-2 the final today. The Miami Marlins used a 3-run seventh to help propel them. Not ideal. Settling in now, number 57. He was 1 for 4 with a 2-bagger in yesterday's game. Dan Dero, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, they played a heck of a game.
1 sack as that ball is into the gap in right center. Should be good for at least 2 bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Now at the plate, number 57. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The windup and the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around and the inning. Into the box, number 57. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Smoke toward the hole. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Rizzo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Stepping in, Taylor Motter. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play. And the next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Jason Hayward.
Left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and quite frankly, like it better on the road.
There's one. On to first, and Moustakas is hit into a double play. And now here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He went deep last time up. Pitch popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Kevin Montoya enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Kevin Montoya.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rizzo, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Taylor Motter steps into the box. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 outs now, they won't risk running on that arm out there as he's forced to sit tight at third base. In now, Gregory Polanco, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Happ picks it up. Throw on to first. He'll be in time to get him. And the Cubs bounce back here to take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series, as this one is.